buying a house in another state, from another state, when you can't see it. So I'm Andrea Lyon. Me and my husband about a year ago bought a 1913 arts and crafts home in Wisconsin. It's near the Minnesota-Wisconsin border in Somerset, Wisconsin. And we didn't see it in person before we bought it. But here's a couple steps you can take to buy a home successfully and know exactly what you're getting into before you get there. Because the last thing you want is any surprises. All right, number one, make sure you have a trusty realtor. We used a realtor that is part of our family, and so we were able to trust her, and she hooked us up with all sorts of inspectors. Before we said yes, because we knew this was a renovation, it's more than 100 years old, we wanted to know, is this safe? Because we're also moving in with two toddlers, a 2 and a 3-year-old. So number two, get inspections done. Yes, they cost money, but not as much as if you're going to buy a home and the foundation needs to be replaced, the building needs to be torn down. Then you're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars versus hundreds of dollars. So we had our plumbing pipes checked. Luckily, my brother has a system where they send cameras down, so those looked okay. He said they might need to be replaced in a few years. Our toilets need to be replaced in a few years. We were told, although our house was built more than 100 years ago, the building inspector told us the foundation was amazing because back then concrete was a little bit better. So there's literally no cracks in our foundation. What else did we have inspected? We had a master electrician come out and inspect our electrical because, like everything else in this house, it's old as so our wiring is actually knob. I always get this mixed up. Knob and tube, or tube and knob. Knob and tube wiring, which is not quite as safe. It can get warm. We actually have some burn marks, or at least what I think are burn marks on some outlets. They're not grounded, which means it can cause surges into your appliances. Things can blow easier. Fires can start. So we're talking serious stuff, but we had that inspected. In all the years, there's never been a house fire, knock on wood, literally. But with that said, he did say, within a year or two, get this replaced because it is not safe. It's not up to code. That's important. Make sure to get your home not only up to code and modern day standards, but also safe for your family. So we also have other things the building inspector pointed out. We don't have smoke alarms throughout the house. So we have one smoke alarm, doesn't work. But I did just ask a firefighter yesterday. He said you can just go buy smoke alarms at the store. They're battery operated and you put them right in. So I'm going to go do that because I don't want to wake up to a fire. What else did we have inspected? I had my father, who works at Anderson Windows, come look at all the windows. We do have a lot of windows upstairs that are broken, but we kind of just have to strategize in which ones we replace first. But so that's a big step. You want to have the house inspected first. What else? Make sure to get as many pictures and video from your realtor as you can. Get everything in writing and be absolutely positive you want to purchase that home before doing so, especially if you have not seen it in person. It can just be crazy because even though we knew this house was going to need renovation, we did not know just how bad cosmetically it was until we got here, because this is our first time and we're not experienced, but we are definitely learning a lot of lessons that I hope you can take home and use in your own renovation, and good luck. Now, if you are new to my channel and you haven't subscribed, you don't want to miss anything, we are going to be fixing this thing up for a while. And guess what? I'm doing it all by myself with a lot of recommendations and tips from the professionals. But as a mom of two, 33 years old, I'm doing it by myself, and you can too. Hit that subscribe button, and I can't wait to share more tips, tricks, and information for you if you are doing the same.